PlayStation 5, I got this weird PlayStation 5 story reported on IGN, but it was originally via Bloomberg. Bloomberg does this report stating that PlayStation production is going to be cut by 4 million units because they can't get the chips done fast enough. You know, the custom chip that they're working on for this unit, for this system. And that supply issues may not be an issue immediately, but eventually will because this is difficult to put this whole thing together. Sony gets mad about it because the stock dips a little bit.
They're like, hey, man.
And they reply saying, while we do not release details related to manufacturing, the information provided by Bloomberg is false. We have not changed the production number for PlayStation 5 since the start of mass production. They say, how dare you?
Bloomberg, I thought we were buddies.
How dare you? Does anybody remember that?
Yeah.
So the new total after the 4 million unit subtraction would have been around 11 million units because they had really big plans. They had, tremendous interest, and they were ramping up all this interest in gaming recently. We've seen it on the channel. Everyone's talking about it. Everybody's gaming.
Yes.
And so I don't know where this report comes from, the original one. Well, it comes from Bloomberg. Actually, let's see this. Daniel Ahmad, a senior analyst at Nico Partners, stated that this production delay will hit PS5 supply during 2021, and Sony is planning on using air freight to meet demand this holiday and ship as many units as possible. So I don't know. I don't know the track record on this particular individual. Obviously, Bloomberg is usually fairly thorough. So whether or not the information is correct, Sony doesn't want that out there right now. And that obviously that makes sense. Supply, we're going to have a much better sense far as we get closer to the launch date and immediately after launch. Are these things actually available? They are going to limit the number you can purchase. We've covered this to a certain extent. But for the time being, Sony is denying the fact that they're going to have to cut their production target. It all depends on demand, man. It all depends on demand. Yeah. If it's blazing out the gate, then maybe they can't meet the demand. It's possible. It happens with products all the time. And it has happened with consoles in the past. Or if for whatever reason, some bizarre, 2020's been bizarre enough, but some other bizarre stuff happens and you can meet the demand. And then there's a lot of ways it could play out. Anyway, quick preview. They're having an event tomorrow. It is at what time? There's a PlayStation event tomorrow. We already looked this up on the show. Now people are just frustrated. They're saying, are you looking this up again? I want to say 1 p.m. Pacific, which would be 4 o'clock for us.
It's usually around that time.
It is 1 p.m. Pacific.
No, that's 4 p.m. our time.
Yeah,
Eastern,
yeah. 1 p.m. Pacific is what I said.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's tomorrow. So join us back here, either here or on Unbox Therapy. We'll be doing a companion stream for that event. Of course, you're going to want to know everything about it. And who knows? Maybe they'll even mention this topic and say, no, we're raring to go. We're good to go. We got millions.
Yeah.
Highly unlikely, but we'll be here. We'll be following along, and you can follow along with us.